Happy New Year! So 2019 is now upon us and it is time to get down to the wedding planning. I am so excited that the holidays are over. Well, not really, because they're a great time, obviously, but I'm so just ready to just plan. And I've already kicked off things this weekend, so I want to start this video and the new year with the video of how my fiance proposed to me, and then show you guys some clips from it and kind of give you like the background story of how it all happened and everything, and get this channel back started. Alright, let's get into the story. So, well, me and my fiance, Anthony, we have been together for 6 years. September 12th, 2012 is our anniversary date, and not that I've seen it coming, but I was hoping it was coming because it's been 6 years. Anyway, anytime we've definitely talked about marriage, so it was definitely something that was in the cards and everything that we both wanted. Oh my god, sorry, it's just so magical, I don't even know where the heck to start. So this past September, we went to Disneyland for the Halloween time, which my parents had never been to Halloween time, so I definitely wanted to take them because they've never seen it. So I got them tickets and we planned the trip. We go to Disneyland at least once a year for sure, and my parents kind of always join, so it's never been anything that was random to me. My parents love going to Disneyland just as much as we do, and it just works out perfectly for all of us to go. As we plan our Disneyland trip, I guess he's also planning everything else secretively, and we get to Disneyland. We spend Friday and Saturday there. Friday we went to Mickey's Halloween party, so like it's when you get trick-or-treat and all kinds of super fun stuff that's just like just for the Halloween party ticket holders. And Friday was super fun. We were taking photos in every single possible place we can take, using the Max Pass like nobody's business, and going trick-or-treating, which was super fun. So my parents so enjoyed Halloween because that was their first time. This was our second time. The first time we went for Halloween was actually our first time in Disneyland together, and it was like a month into our relationship and we went to Disneyland. And then, so I feel like that's what also made it super magical, is that like it happened during Halloween time, and that was like the first time we ever went to Disneyland was celebrating Halloween time in Disneyland. Like, how magical. Stop, I know. Okay. And then Saturday we get into the park and everything. We start off in California Adventure, and then Saturday we go into Disneyland around like 1ish, and as we're like going into the park, his like brothers were calling and stuff, which I knew that they were most likely going to meet us there because they live in the LA area, and I told them like, oh my goodness, I hope you guys can like meet us over there, and like most likely Saturday because Friday we're gonna be busy anyway. I assume we were kind of just like meeting up with them. And then first, as we're walking into the place, we see Cinderella, my all-time favorite princess. We see her, we take photos and everything, and then we start walking into the park, and I'm like, alright guys, like where are we gonna go, what are we gonna do? And then they're like, well, let's go to the castle, take some castle photos, and then we'll start like getting on rides and everything. And I'm like, alright, let's do it. So as we go, we're walking towards the castle, and as we get closer to the castle, I see his brothers there, and I'm like, sweet, they made it. And then we start taking these like group photos and everything, and oh, his mom was there too. His like mom showed up, which I was like not expecting his mom to be there because she lives here where we live, not in LA. And I was like, hey, what's your mom doing here? It's like, I don't know what that lady's doing here. And I'm like, oh, okay then. So we get in line, we take our photos, we're taking group shots, and then me and his brother start taking photos and everything because we love photos. And then all of a sudden, I guess he's like getting everything ready, and he comes to me and we're taking photos. This photographer lady is like doing an amazing job like posing everyone and stuff. So she poses us, and then all of a sudden she has us like face each other, and he looks at me, kisses me, and then just drops to one knee. My heart was racing. I'm like, Is this happening right now? Are you literally about to propose to me? Drops to one knee, brings out a glass slipper with roses in it, and then my ring wrapped around the rose. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Who in the world is this Prince Charming that I have? Okay? Ridiculous. Let me get the slipper for you. Here is my little glass slipper. I don't know how you can see it better. Maybe there. This is my glass slipper. Like, who in the world told this Prince Charming? I mean, what is this? Like, it has a little diamond heart right here. It has these are the rose petals that my ring was like wrapped in, which they are a little dead now. But on this, it's engraved with "Will you marry me?" Like, what? Who? Oh my god. I honestly, my mind was like, I literally just started bawling. I was crying, just crying so hard. My Prince Charming literally just went down on his knee, asked me to marry him, and I don't know. I was just like full of emotion. Like, thank God it was recorded, because I probably wouldn't have remembered like everything that happened, but it was so magical. So he asks me, says the most amazing words ever. I say yes. Everyone around us literally starts freaking out and is like, oh my god, someone just got engaged in front of the castle, and is like screaming and like clapping and everything, and it was so awesome. And then there's more. He got us matching shirts. Matching shirts that said, mine had like this cute little couple. I'll definitely like post a photo. It had this cute couple, like the girl had her little mini ears on and the guy's like down on his knee, and then like he has a little ring box. And I guess my mom helped with this part because she like glued a little diamond on it so you can like tell it was like a ring, and it said best day ever, and it said the day. So the day he asked me was September 22nd, 2018. And then in the back it said I said yes, and on his it said I put a ring on it with little Mickey's like hand, thumbs up, something like that. Like, what, who even, oh my goodness. The way he created this moment for me just shows even more so how much he loves me, and like, it's ridiculous. Please just watch and see this magical moment happen.
Got your arms? There you go, back to back. Like that. Beautiful. Awesome. One more. We got it.
Oh, Jess. You guys want to take a picture? Oh.
More forward. Perfect. Here we go. Move this and move. All right, here we go. Look at each other. Give each other a kiss.
I know, right? I know. I was just crying. Just crying. We took photos after. Let me tell you, we had the most amazing photographer who was literally like, did not care that there was a line of people behind us. She was just taking all of our photos for us and just killing it. Like, I had over 100 photos, over 200 photos of us, of the freaking proposal moment from the one photographer. thank God I had the max pass, because that $10 gave me like 200 photos of my proposal. What in the world? I just downloaded them all and I have every single photo. Ridiculous. So yeah, I guess behind the scenes, he asked my parents for their hand in marriage. Well, for my hand in marriage, he asked my parents. And it was the cutest thing, because literally if I'm not with my fiance, I am with my parents. So he had to like sneak somehow to get their attention without me like being around. The shirts, he asked my mom to help with the shirts and was showing her like the glass slipper and everything. Mind you, they tell me all this after it happened, after I'm like blown away. So yeah, I guess my mom went and got the shirts one day. They were hiding those from me. He had the ring at his house and everything, and it was crazy. I had no idea his mom was gonna come, and like everyone showed up. It was my parents, both were there, his brother's boyfriend, and then another amazing friend, practically a brother, and then my two parents were there. And I cannot say enough how magical that moment was, because it was literally like someone wrote a fairy tale and it just came to life. Like, it's just crazy. How did that happen? I'm still not over it. Like, I'm still just obsessed with the moment. I watch this video over and over and over again. I go through these photos like it's the thing to do. And I mean, I have my slipper on display. Because how can you not? I mean, did I show you the right? Yeah, that side is the one that says, "Will you marry me?" I mean, this man, I love him. But yeah, I could definitely tell when he like got down on one knee, he was like so nervous. His hands were like shaking up a storm, and he was like going down, and like as he was speaking to me and like telling me things, his like voice and everything was like getting really emotional, and I was just like, my love, you're the sweetest man in the world. But yeah, I mean, I could definitely go into more detail, but I don't want to overkill you guys with the detail. But I mean, pretty much it was everything I ever dreamed of and more. I mean, it was in front of Disneyland, in front of the castle. I mean, it was planned to a T. So him having everyone's support and planning this moment for me was more than I could ever ask for. Sorry, my fiance just got home. Oh man, that guy makes me happy. Okay, so sorry. Compose yourself, girl. Compose yourself. Anywho, that is our engagement story. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I didn't want to make it too long and bore you guys with all the details. But I'm going to definitely add in photos galore so you guys can see, and the video and everything. And like I said, honestly, it was just the most fairy tale dream come true, and I'm just so ready to wedding plan. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Like, I'm freaking engaged. Why am I holding this hand up? Oh my god, I could cry again. So, I hope you enjoyed this clip. I hope you don't think I'm crazy, and I hope you join in on this wedding journey that I'm about to take, and are excited for these next videos that I have coming up, and just super fun stuff. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Alright, bye guys.